Why do we forget the things we learn? Think about it. You read a book, watch a video, study for hours, and a few days later, it's gone. This isn't laziness, and it isn't low intelligence. It's biology. In 1885, a psychologist named Hermann Ebbinghaus discovered something unsettling. He found that the human brain forgets up to 70% of new information within 24 hours if it isn't used. This is known as the forgetting curve. Your brain doesn't forget by accident. It forgets on purpose. Because your brain's main job isn't learning, it's survival. Every second, your brain receives millions of signals, sounds, images, thoughts, emotions. If it tried to remember everything, you'd be overwhelmed. So it filters. The brain asks one simple question: will this matter later? If the answer is no, the memory fades. This is why we remember emotional moments from years ago, but forget what we studied yesterday. Emotion tells the brain this is important. Repetition tells the brain this will return. Without those signals, memories weaken. Neuroscience shows that memory lives in neural connections. When you learn something new, those connections are fragile. If you don't revisit them, they break, like footprints in sand. Distraction makes this worse. When you try to learn while scrolling, multitasking, or half listening, the information never reaches long-term memory. It stays temporary and disappears. Sleep is another missing piece. During deep sleep, the brain replays what you learned and decides what to keep. No sleep means no saving. There's something else science discovered. The brain remembers what you struggle with, not what you consume easily. This is called desirable difficulty. Rereading feels productive, but explaining something from memory works better. Another reason we forget is identity. The brain remembers what feels like part of you. If information doesn't connect to your goals, your fears, or your future, the brain treats it as noise. This is why we remember stories, but forget lectures. Stories give information meaning. And here's something surprising. The brain rewrites memories every time you recall them. Memory isn't a recording, it's a reconstruction. So forgetting isn't always loss. Sometimes it's transformation. We don't remember facts. We remember patterns, lessons, warnings, feelings. So the goal isn't to remember everything. The goal is to remember what matters. Learn slowly, return often, sleep deeply, and connect what you learn to who you want to become. Because memory isn't about intelligence, it's about meaning. And the things that truly matter never really leave us.